G'day YouTube! Today I'm going to be showing you a guide on how to level efficiently and safely from level 95 onwards. This does assume you have a capable mapper able to run at least grey level 16s and you are able to buy what is necessary for this strategy. Going on to the Atlas first of all, this is a altered version of the Atlas I have provided in a different recent video. This completely overwrites that video, I suppose, and I'll be sure to put a link to this one in that video. Straight away we're going up from the middle. We are hanging a left, we're grabbing some smuggler cache nodes. These are unimportant, but it is nice to get a smuggler's cache every now and then because those rogue coins sell for a decent amount. Over here we are grabbing the tormented spirit mode to make sure that we have a tormented spirit in the map, allowing us to get possessed by the tormented spirit and increase our mapping speed and capability. We are getting rid of every single league mechanic except for Abyss and Rogue. On the right side we have the Shrine circle, because we are going to be using shrines to get the benefit from a scarab that will increase our experience gain substantially. Over here we have the Abyss node. This will increase the chances to have an Abyss spawn. We need those Abysses in the map because they will allow us to get even more experience. I have gone ahead and added a couple of scarab nodes to help with the sustain. As we go up, we hang a left, and going into the center of the map with the large circle, we are grabbing all of the other shrine nodes here. And these two are absolutely incredible. Increases the effect of shrine buffs on player and the shrines in your map. Grant a random additional shrine effect, which is amazing. This one allows more packs. Chance for more packs. More packs. More experience. Now this is the big node over here that we grab. This is the Abyss monsters in your map grant 50% increased experience. Abysses in your map spawn 15% increased monsters. This is where we're going to be getting in the bulk of our experience, and paired that with experience gain from the shrines. We will be getting quite a lot of experience. Moving on up the right side, we hang down to the bottom here, grabbing 3 of these circles to increase the amount of Abyss monsters spawned. And then going up, I grab some more scarab nodes to increase the drops in rarity. Over here, we grab more chances to have a shrine. Now, in the previous video, it was mentioned that I did read this very much wrong. Players actually get a increased damage taken. We don't want that, so that has been removed from the old one. Moving down here, we've grabbed every single one of these nodes. This does add more packs and more difficulty, but not enough to cause us any issues. We of course grab every single Abyss node in the large Abyss circle. Back down here, we will grab the Eldritch Gateway. Moving over to the left-hand side, we grab the All Flame circle. This will allow us to get some nice All Flames, which can sell for a decent amount, which we'll also be using. Rarely, but we will be using it. Over here, the Speaker of the Dead allows us to get possessed by spirits, which is pretty amazing. It allows us to essentially be buffed by spirits, and they cannot possess monsters, which of course increases our survivability and decreases the survivability of the enemies. And lastly, we grab the scarab circle that increases the chances to drop scarabs on rare monsters. That is the tree. There will be a link to the tree this time around in the description section, so you guys can just jump over to that and copy it at will. There is also lots of points for spare. If you want something specific in your map, please do so, but just remember this strategy is all about survival we die, we lose experience. Over here, we have probably the most expensive scarabs that we're going to be using. The shrine buffs in area also grant 30% increased experience gain. This is absolutely incredible and 100% needed. A stack of 20 will set you back around 1 div. Over here, we have the Abyss Scarab. Area contains an additional Abyss. Additional Abyss means additional Abyss monsters and more experience on the map. Now down here, we have Abyss in area spawn 75% increased monsters, and that stacks with our Atlas tree, allowing us to spawn a lot more monsters. I also have gone ahead and added the 40% increased magic pack size. Now all these items that we're mentioning will have a link to the Poe trade, so all you need to do is click the link and it'll bring it up and you can buy what you need. The reason I didn't opt to have 2 lots of scarabs with increased, I think that might be a little bit too rippy. I don't want to die, so we've chosen to go with just 1 stack of these and then buff it up with the 40% increased monster pack size. Now over here on the map, now this is probably not a surprise to anybody, the Strand map, tier 16. This is a very straightforward map, one way. You just run from one side of the screen to the other, killing everything on the way. Easy. We don't want to roll these maps. We want to keep them gray because we do not want any crazy rippy modifiers. We want this to be easy. We want this to be simple, and we want to get the experience without having to worry about dying too much. Now I'm going to go ahead and activate it. Now, this is a perfect example. We are going to be using the All Flames of Abyss. Pack monsters can drop Abyssal Jewels. These turn monsters into Abyss monsters, which will also grant the extra experience by the Atlas tree. We want to get rid of rippy monsters. We do not want rippy monsters in the map, so we want to get rid of these ones right here, the porcupines. We also want to get rid of the goatmen that have molten shell. They are not here. Let's go ahead and get rid of the porcupines. You also want to keep an eye out for monsters are accompanied by Atlas bosses. If you do get one of those, you can either opt to not do the map and waste what you've gotten, or drag them down to the lowest pack size. And then continue on with the map. It is entirely up to you. They can be rippy, so your choice. Now I'm going to go run the map and I'll show you how I run it. We are going to be completely avoiding the endgame map boss. Now this isn't the fastest of builds. This is a bleed bow gladiator with very slow movement speed. Here we go, get some Abyss monsters already from the spires, which come with that All Flame we put on. So the goal primarily is to get yourself a shrine as soon as possible. Run through, don't do these. These are rippy, don't do them. Run through, grab an Abyss, and start doing it. You're going to be getting the 30% increased experience gain from the shrines, as well as the increased experience gain from the Abysses. Be sure to keep an eye on your shrine cooldown. It will be over a minute when you start it, but obviously you're going to want to keep that up. I choose not to pick up the other shrines just until my current shrine is about to expire, because I want that 30% boost always up and going. Looks like we're going to be able to chain some Abyss which is good. Okay, this shrine is coming down. Let's grab the next shrine. Keeping that experience gain going. Clear the area, start the abyss. Now I'm currently level 96 because I'm lazy and I've been grinding currency rather than leveling. But as you can see below, we did have maybe slightly bit of bar on the experience bar down the bottom left. And now we are at 1 bar already. We got 46 seconds left on our shrine. There's no point grabbing the next one. Kill that monster. Oh, should probably grab this. They're gonna jump inside of me. Now we're boosted. Oh, easy. Now what I do here is I jump in here, kill those ads, and get the hell out. That's it. We are done. In a very short amount of time, we have run the map, we have killed the monsters, we've killed the abyss, we've avoided the end game bosses because we do not want to rip, and we have gained a hell of a lot of experience, which is just a bar, but at level 96, a bar is a lot. And that's pretty much it. That is my guide. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. Really appreciate it. And until next time, bye-bye, guys.